earlier this morning in the 11 o'clock patio and garden show. And it's from Classic Accessories, the Gardelle 9-foot solar LED market umbrella. So this does not come with a stand. You do need the stand for it. But this is a crank and tilt umbrella that also has solar capacity. It's at a sale price of $149.98. And it does save you about $68. I believe, Jen, correct me if I'm wrong, because I have a different card than I had earlier, but I believe I'd written down a $68 savings on this umbrella. So it was $218, now it's just under $150, and it's on 5 payments of $30. So let me show you the colors before Ginger comes out here, because one is super limited now. So the one that you're looking at first on the screen is the really limited one. So that color is called Mushroom. It's a really pale, almost like a khaki. So if you're thinking it's taupe, it's more of a light khaki color. Now that one is taupe, and we're calling it dark taupe. So it's almost like a chocolatey gray color. And then the third color we have for you is the one that I have out here on the set, which is the Empire Blue. So let's bring in my friend Ginger Walt. She's going to tell us all about this fabulous umbrella. And Ginger, you've got yours open. I just want to show it closed because we haven't had a chance to show it closed up. But it does have.
I'm glad you did.
It does have the safety tie, so you can keep it on a windy day from blowing. And then I don't know if our camera can get to the very tippity top. But there's that little flounce at the top, and then on the very top of it, that's where your solar panel is, you guys. So the solar panel, when you get it out of the box, you just clip it on to, there's a little plug that clips at the top, and that powers all of your lights. So you need to make sure that's just popped in. You clip it on at the top, plug it in to the little receptacle up there on the top of the umbrella, and then you never have to do anything else to it. Just leave it on there. It will power your umbrella whether your umbrella is open or closed. Okay, Ginger, back to you. Give us a tour.
Oh, well, thank you so much, honey. It's great to see you again. Well, first of all, Classic Accessories is known for all of their outdoor outdoor furniture, and you may have recognized them or heard the name. In the fall, they're very popular because we have our outdoor furniture covers. But this is a huge umbrella, 9-foot umbrella, and it's 8 feet tall. The ribs are done in an aluminum, and each one of those ribs that you can see has those strips of light. Then we also put another light in the very center. And as you said earlier, we are powering this by the sun. We don't have to worry about plugging it in or anything like that. We love it. It's easy. This will come disconnected once you get it at home. Like Carolyn said, you're going to plug that right in, and then you're going to give it a twist to lock it in. Now, the great thing about this is your battery. This is what it is recharging. That's a lithium-ion battery. There's an on-off switch that's on it as well. Crank that down in order to take that battery off if you want to, but it locks right in place, right here on the very side, and that's that on-off switch that you have. But we also gave you a USB-B plug so that if you have maybe on a cloudy day and you're having a party that night, take that battery and just push that button and take it inside to charge it.
Oh, that's great. You know what? I didn't even know about that, and I presented this with you 3 times. Okay, I only have it. Sorry, I'm under here, everyone. I just didn't want to open it all the way yet because I wanted to be able to reach under here. I don't know if our camera can show, and this is how it comes shipped to you, all protected. That's your battery. So you're gonna undo those zip ties, and then there's a button in there that will control the lighting. And Ginger has hers open, so you can see the lights that are powered by that solar panel. This is crank and tilt, so I'm just gonna open it the rest of the way. And when it gets to the point where it's hard to crank, then you know it's all the way open. This is a 9-foot umbrella. And then the lights are on the I always want to call them spokes. On the ribs.
On the ribs of the umbrella.
Okay.
And then the center one.
And right in here in the middle.
Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see. So the center one we wanted to do too, because we didn't feel like you were going to get enough with that. We wanted to give you that illumination around the outside, but that center one will just beam right down into the center of your table. This is covering you with the umbrella for 64 square feet of coverage. But the great thing about it is not only is it 12 pounds right out of the box. It's easy to assemble. You have that one push button with your thumb to be able to crank it. So now you can follow the sun. And we talked about earlier, like my parents don't like to be in the sun. They're older. They like to be outside. They just don't want to be in the direct sunshine. So this is a great way to protect the entire family, that great coverage. It has the aluminum ribs with each one of those lights, those solar lights. They're not individual lights, which I like. This is more of a chic look, a strip light that you have with that center light that is all being charged by your solar panel that's up and out of the way. You also have this, which a lot of umbrellas have, that little area at the top of that air, right underneath there, that you can breathe. It's kind of like that little release of the air so that you don't become Mary Poppins and take off with your umbrella. The cranking, right? I mean,
the vent.
The vent.
Yeah.
That's right. And the cranking, steel cranking mechanism too, with ratcheting. So it's strong, it's durable. Everything about this umbrella, Carolyn, even the top canopy, this top is polyester fabric. And then what we've done too on top of it, because Plastic Accessories knows how to make outdoor patio furniture as well as these umbrellas super durable. We put water repellent coating on it, as well as a water resistant laminated backing. So This is something that's meant to last. For years and years.
Right. And again, this color blue is gorgeous. And you can see, even with the, we don't have the lights on because ours has been inside and not charging outside, but all of these white ribs, that's going to be a beautiful ray of light underneath. So when you're sitting outside at night, you can still enjoy, play cards, you know, have a conversation, have a meal. You're not sitting out there in the dark because now your patio umbrella is not only a sun protector, but it also allows you more nighttime enjoyment in your patio and deck areas. But then, of course, during the day, watch what happens. This is a 9-foot umbrella. And if I turn it towards the sun, look how much shade it's getting. It's not just 9 feet of shade. That's throwing shade over the whole patio. Everywhere. In front of it. So you get tons of shade, which does allow you to really enjoy yourself more on a very, very hot day. It can be several degrees cooler in the shade, which makes all the difference for you and the kids and the pets who are outside. And then, you know, you can tilt it and see. When it's tilted, you can just turn it in the stand to whatever direction the sun is shining and protect yourself with a whole lot of shade.
Oh, it's just a beautiful, altogether beautiful umbrella. You have that on-off switch that's located right on the battery pack. And I'll show that to you again when we come back. And also the USB plug that it comes with. So here's your solar panel. That's up to the top. It's an easy plug and play. Let it recharge the battery. The battery comes already connected when you get it. You saw Carolyn at the beginning, nicely packaged. So, and we will give you a little bit of a charge, but I'm going to come up closer so you can see.
Okay.
That is your small but mighty lithium-ion battery, and there's that on-off switch that's on it as well. And we give you that plug. So on a day that it's cloudy, but you're entertaining that night and you really need this to illuminate, just take this inside and plug it in. And I've done mine, and it takes me probably just a few hours to fully charge it. It's not long at all. And then it just pops right in and fits right in there nicely and securely. And then just let it go and let the sun do all of the work for you, and you don't have to worry about it. It's a beautiful umbrella.
Excellent. Well, very popular. The blue is super popular, called Empire Blue. The dark, there's 150 left. The dark taupe, which is what Ginger has there, there's 140. And then the mushroom, which is that lighter khaki shade, there's 3 dozen left in that one. And then these are gone. This is an excellent price for a solar-powered lit patio umbrella, you guys, saving you about $68 over the normal price. You also get 5 easy payments of $30. Thanks, Ginger.
Thank you so much, Carolyn. Have a great afternoon.
So we're going to take a look at what you've been posting on my Facebook